Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming my March and April anti-haul. What were the worst launches of March and April? Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's roast some makeup according to my opinion because this is my channel. If that sounds good to you, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. Every month I sit down and roast some makeup so that we can have some balance here on my channel because I do love talking about new makeup a lot. So every month I like to sit and reflect on all the things that I didn't spend my money on, and I know you guys do too. So if that sounds good to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into my March and April anti-haul. Okay, so I am combining March and April because I'm so behind on March and April just ended and I'm like, why would I post a video with March separate from April? So let's just go ahead and do a big ol' 1-hour video roasting some palettes, some makeup, some ugly stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide my chair over so we can talk about it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna anti-haul are these lip balms from Beaute. They're a semi-matte blurring lip balm for $18. Honestly, these kind of just look like any drugstore lip balm that you can find at the checkout of any of your local grocery stores. I don't really know why they have the audacity to charge anyone $18 for this, so let me know. Did you pick up this scam from Beaute or did you pass on it like I did? Next thing I'm anti-hauling are these two limited edition ambient lighting palettes from Hourglass. I feel like Hourglass raised the prices of these. I just talked about these in a new makeup releases video and they're retailing for $90. 90. I'm pretty sure that the last time I saw an ambient palette, they were like $80. So inflation be catching up to us over here. So I think these are beautiful, but I have so many Hourglass ambient lighting palettes. I think I have like 2 or 3, and I mean, you don't need a lot of powder when it comes to Hourglass products because they're so well made. A little bit goes a long way. So like I'm nowhere near panning them, and this one is an easy skip for me. I honestly don't know who's buying them because I feel like everybody already has these types of palettes. But you guys let me know what you think. Okay, next is one that you think I would have bought. This is the new Natasha Denona High Glam Powder Foundation. It's a hydrating, talc-free powder foundation that delivers full performance with the same innovative biomimetic blah, 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 blah. But basically, it's supposed to be a powder foundation that's hydrating. Listen, I think that there is merit to a hydrating powder. I feel like the setting powder from Sigma is hydrating. It's one of my favorite powders, so I think there is technology behind it. I don't know, but this honestly sounds like something I should have probably tested out. I ended up buying the new Fenty foundation instead, and I really have no business buying new foundations right now. I think I picked up like close to 10 foundations and it's only May 1st. So I'm going to pass on this, but I'm curious to see what people think about this foundation because I feel like there's quite a bit of hype around Natasha Denona all of the time. Okay, next thing we're going to anti-haul is this Bridgerton collab with Kiko. Now, I love the show. It's so cool. I've definitely picked up some things from the Pat McGrath and Bridgerton collaborations, but I don't know about this one. I guess when you compare it to the Pat McGrath ones, it can't get much worse, and at least some of these palettes have some depth to them, so that's good. I feel like this is going to launch at Nordstrom is what I've heard, so we'll have to keep an eye out. I haven't really been keeping an eye out for it, but it's May now, so that means Bridgerton Season 3 is coming up soon, and I cannot wait, but let me know what your thoughts are on this Bridgerton collaboration. I think they actually did an okay job. It's just not something I need. I would rather just watch the show and enjoy it than buy makeup, you know? I feel like Pat McGrath ruined it for us. Okay, next is a new all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. So they launched this in the all-nighter hyaluronic acid dewy setting spray. Now, I definitely am not a dewy girl. I like to add a little bit of highlight, and that's all the dew I really need. I feel like my face is usually quite glowy on its own. Like, I feel like the skincare I use makes my skin pretty glowy even when I wear like a matte or natural finish foundation. So I don't really want to add more luminosity to my face if I can help it. I have so many setting sprays, so that's another thing I'm trying not to buy this year, even though I have bought some setting sprays already this year. I know, I am the definition of a contradiction. I say I'm not going to buy something and then I buy it anyway, so what's the point, right? But I have to at least try, so I'm going to skip this one from Urban Decay. But you guys let me know, did you pick it up? Are you interested? Next we have these new Candy Glow Tinted Butter Bombs from YSL. Now I feel like YSL is a little bit like Tarte. Like, you know those like clicky pens that Tarte came out with? Well, they've come out with every single kind. They've come out with glossy ones, shimmer ones, pH ones, like tons and tons of versions of the same thing. And I feel like YSL is like, we can scam these people into buying this particular product, like packaging, in different shades, in different textures. So they're like lip balm, lip oil, candy glaze, demi glaze, fully glazed, old fashioned, like every shade of the donut has now been created for you. So this is yet another version. This is their lip balm, which honestly, it looks cute, but I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I don't need it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. We also have from Chanel, they're launching the Le Beige Healthy Glow Sun-Kissed powders. These are basically a 3-in-1 product. Now, I do think these look really cool, but realistically, who has a brush small enough to kind of keep in the lines? Like, this is literally the definition of coloring in between the lines, and I feel like this is gonna have me failing because those pans look mighty thin, and it's giving me a little bit of PTSD from the High Glam palette from Natasha Denona. So this is an easy skip for me, and I'm dying to know if any of you guys picked it up. Okay, Pat McGrath decided to grace us with a new product. Oh wait, no, it's not a new product. She just launched new shades of her Divine Rose Glow Balm. Now I will say, I think I have like 2 or 3 of these, and they are lovely, and I wish I had been able to pick them up in the new shades, because there's that Electric Bloom Glow, you know. I fuck with the bright orange shade all the time, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy more of them because I don't even reach for the ones I have. They're a lovely, like, no makeup look, like, think the Melt, like, jelly thingies, but an even nicer formula. So I would love to get that bright orange shade, but I have so many of these types of products that I did decide to skip it. Okay, we have new lip tints from Benefit. There's matte ones and glossy ones, and this is giving me total K beauty vibes. I think this had launched already in Asia, so it's nothing really that new to the market, and the swatches and everything look like they are done on like Asian skin. So either which way, these are cool. I'm happy to see Benefit kind of branching off into a new product because I don't feel like they are very well known for lip products. I think they're definitely more well known for their brow products and mascaras. So fun to see, but it's an easy pass for me. Tower 28 launched a Lip Softy lip treatment, and this is basically a hydration of lip mask in a purpley kind of shade. So it's sheer lavender pink, and the shade's called Confetti Cake. It looks super cute. I will say I do have one shade of the Lip Softy. It's not my favorite. It's almost like too goopy feeling. Like it's so balmy that it doesn't almost do anything. So it's not my favorite to use, but if you guys are interested and you want to celebrate Tower 28 turning 5, then you too can have one of these lip softies and enjoy yourself. Okay, this is a launch. I'm gonna put in the thumbnail. I can't believe I skipped this, because genuinely I cannot believe I skipped this. I was thoroughly intending to buy this, and then I just have spent way too much money in the month of April, so I had to pass on this, but this is the Smoke Sessions 2 collection from Milk Cosmetics. So they did a palette for $48, a mascara for $24, 2 metal eyes for $26, 2 gel eyeliners, and then they also did a cool like crossbody bag. So I honestly am most interested in the Neon Chartreuse gel eyeliner in the shade Afterlife. And the palette. Come launch day, I hummed and I hawed and I put everything I wanted in my bag, and I decided to pass on it because it is essentially a purple palette, and I do have other brands that make some really awesome purple palettes. So the one thing I really do want is the gel eyeliner, so I might pick that up eventually. I did see this collection is on Nordstrom, so I might get it there, but for now, it's a pass for me. Okay, e.l.f. is back, and it's at its roots duping things again. These are the new bronzing drops from e.l.f., and it says they give a sun-kissed glow. It says it's infused with vitamin E, $12 each, and they come in rose gold, pure gold, and copper gold. I always just assumed that this is like a liquid bronzing product. I haven't really looked much into the Bronzino drops from Drunk Elephant. I just know for a while they were like super popular. Sephora could not keep them in stock. So of course e.l.f. had to jump on the bandwagon and create their own version of it. I feel like products like this don't really do much for my complexion. So it's a skip for me, but you guys will have to let me know, are you into this or no? Okay, I anti-hauled these Guerlain new Meteorites. So this is their Illuminating Highlighter Powder Pearls. And I feel like this is such a like cult classic product. Even back in the day, like 5 years ago when I was watching YouTube, there were so many beauty gurus that were promoting this product, and everybody says it's like this beautiful like ethereal veil on your face, and it just like finishes off your makeup. The one YouTuber that I know for sure loves this is Tara Babies. So she's like very fair complected, so she hasn't really sold these to me because they are quite pricey. They're $72. I just have not bit the bullet. Like, I've thought about it, I've gone back and forth about it, and I've just never been convinced. So if you have a tan complexion and you like the Guerlain Meteorites, you have to let me know because I am forever curious about them, but I never like pull the trigger. Okay, next we have this new lippy stick from Jones Road Beauty. It's a dense and cushiony lip balm that locks in moisture and protects against the elements. I love how we're like finding new ways to make lip balms seem interesting. There's such a push towards like the squeezy tube lip balms, and now I'm noticing like more of these like chapstick type products as well. So Jones Road came out with 11 shades. They're $22 each. I'm not interested, but they did give us a lot of colors, so I'll give them that. But yeah, $22 for chapstick, like, what is this world coming to? I don't understand. Okay, what is up with this ABH launch? I feel like this is so random. I didn't see anybody talk about this. I feel like they missed the boat by like 2 years. So this is the Cosmic Collection by ABH, and it's an ethereal eye gloss. We've got Space Dust powders, which are basically a pigment. And then we have lip gloss, which is a weightless lip gloss formula with a high shine. So basically it's like colorful glosses, some eye gloss pots that make your eyes look oily, and some pigments. So I feel like you could make this with Vaseline. Like if you're really wanting to try the glossy eyelid, you could do Vaseline. You could probably just use a lip gloss. Honestly, you're probably gonna be fine. Okay, there's a disclaimer on that. I am not a chemist. I don't know these things, but I would probably try it. So there's that. Either which way, I don't want glossy eyelids, so it's not for me, but were you interested in this? Were you not interested? I don't know. I thought it was weird, so it's a pass for me. This I really want to try, but I haven't like bit the bullet yet, so if you guys tell me that you want me to review Win Beauty by Serena Williams, I will. I'm low-key curious. The price point is great. It's like a mid-range price, so it's not like drugstore affordable, but it's not like luxury pricing, and it's not like high-end either. So I love the price point. I saw that this came, and it seemed like a few people reviewed it, and I'm like, this is really cool because it is a woman of color after all doing makeup, and she's a sportswoman, you know, basically an idol out there. So I think it's cool. I would love to support. I just had a lot going on in April, so I wasn't super focused on trying it, but the more I think about it, I feel like I should try it. Like, I want to support brands like this. So I think it's cool, but I haven't bought it yet, so I'm putting it in this anti-haul video. But if you think I should try it, let me know in the comments. Okay, this is so weird. So these are the Butter Gloss Bling Non-Sticky Lip Glosses. I don't know why shimmery, colorful glosses are a thing. I mean, I guess these don't look so bad, and I will say that orange shade is so pretty. It's like a bright corally shade. So I guess it's okay, but they said these are blingy, sheer to medium coverage, never sticky, glossy shine, and buttery color. Smooth, creamy, and comfortable, cruelty-free. $6 each. Bring the bling, big splendor. There's a few different shades. So yeah, it's an easy skip for me. I'm not a big lip gloss gal. And then to top it off, they added sparkle. So it's a pass. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the expansion of the Pillow Talk family. So they launched Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpkins. Oh my lord. Are you supposed to put these on your lips or on your... I'm just saying. Asking for a friend? Okay, so $35, a lip plumping lip gloss. Your natural lips look plumper and smoother. Fair medium and medium deep. So there's 2 shades. These were available at my Sephora store. I did look at them. I wasn't really into them. I'm not really into the Pillow Talk shade. So yeah, I wasn't really into that. And then we have the Pillow Talk lipstick in Pillow Talk Fair, which is cool because I have Pillow Talk Medium. And I do think that's a beautiful shade. So I'm glad they went lighter for people with fairer skin. And then they re-released the highlighters, which I think I had both of them. I really wasn't into them that much, so yeah, I didn't really want to talk about that much. And then we've got a collagen lip bath for $35, so basically another balm. So yeah, the whole thing was an easy skip for me. I'm ready for Charlotte to find a new trick, but... you know, I get it. I get it. It's making her money, so she's going to keep talking about it. Okay, here's something I really want, but I don't really need it, and it's kind of pricey. These are the new Luminous Silky Sunlit Creamy Bronzers from Armani. These are ultra creamy bronzing powders that create an instant Mediterranean glow. Love it so much. I know my friend Angie bought these, or bought one. I need to see what her thoughts are on it. I don't know if she's posted about it yet, but... very curious to hear her thoughts. I don't know if she's going to be able to convince me to buy it, but usually she does. But otherwise it's a skip for me because I think it's like a pricey bronzer. Okay, next we have the e.l.f. and Liquid Death collab. So they launched a set with a satin lipstick, a cream eyeshadow, a eyeliner pencil, a putty applicator, and a keepsake box. So I'm not going to lie, I didn't really know what Liquid Death was when this collection came out. I think I googled it, but now I can't really remember either. I think it's an energy drink. I was very confused. Either which way, I think it sold out. I think the people that were meant to love it loved it, and the world moved on, and it was an easy skip for me. My wallet is safe. We have from REM, they launched new glossy balms and a energizing under-eye balm. Okay, I did see the glosses. They looked really cute. It says it's a nourishing lip treatment that doubles as a high shine tinted gloss made from hyaluronic acid and pomegranate and passion fruit antioxidants to hydrate and restore lips. That sounds delicious. They have some beautiful shades. Looks incredibly juicy, but I am on a lipstick low buy, so it's a pass for me. And then the under eye balm is also a pass because I already have a favorite eye cream, so I don't need more. I have not heard one single good thing about this ABH skin tint, and I feel like anybody that's saying something good about it got it in PR. This is their Beauty Balm Serum Boosted Skin Tint. A lot of people are saying it doesn't really do anything, it's very finicky, and I don't blame them. It looks awful. I Really wish they had launched something more interesting, but whatever. So this is a solid serum boosted skin tint, and it's a stick. So it looks like a deodorant stick, and you like swipe it on your face, I guess. I don't know. I think the whole thing looks quite gimmicky, so another easy skip for me. We have Spectrum collabing with the Powerpuff Girls. This one is also an easy pass because I'm not really into the Powerpuff Girls, so I don't really care that much. And yeah, I don't know. Spectrum makes good brushes though, so I can't knock that. But yeah, I just don't need Powerpuff Girl brushes. It's a little bit too juvenile, I guess. Watch me get canceled by the Powerpuff Girl fans. Okay, this is so ugly. I mean, I love Patrick Star. I think that they're doing such great things in the makeup industry. One Size is iconic. They're really, you know, meeting the needs of people out there that want to wear makeup and they want it to last and really making budge-proof makeup. But I thought this collection was so ugly. I'm so sorry. So this is their collaboration with Wicked. Again, iconic Broadway musical. No, this is not for me. I just hated the eyeshadow palette, the packaging. I know that you're trying to do a good witch, bad witch, but it's like there's other ways to do it than splitting a palette down the middle. The coolest thing about this was definitely the broom brush. I thought that was really cool. So the eye and face palette was $49. The spotlight highlighter is $34. Glitter setting spray. Who wants glitter setting spray? $32, and then the complexion brush was $34. I did see this collection in person at Sephora. It was an easy pass for me. Did you guys see anybody that liked that collection? Because I don't know. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Okay, we have another new launch from Pat McGrath. This is her powder. She launched it in a pink shade. She finally caught up with Huda. I do think this powder is pretty nice, but it was an easy pass for me. We have from Made by Mitchell. He's been launching so many new things. I have been very easily saying no to everything. I did buy a bunch of his eyeshadow palettes when the brand was a little bit newer, but I haven't really been super intrigued by the new stuff, so I have passed. But they have skin tints. They launched some domed highlighters, domed bronzers, all of the things. It's an easy skip for me. We also have from Isamaya, they launched a new sheer metallic balm. This is in gold packaging. I did lightly roast this in a new makeup video, and some of you said that you would wear this color. I do think it looks pretty on the lighter skin tone. I don't know about it on the dark skin tone. It's not really my vibe, and I definitely couldn't see myself wearing that. But hey, if you want to spend $95 on a metallic bronze lipstick, more power to you. Okay, this product, if I hadn't tried the original and thought it was hot garbage, I would have totally bought this during the Sephora sale, but I just didn't like the original, so I didn't want to spend the money. I didn't want to give the brand any more money than they're already getting from all the TikTokers that I've seen talk about this. But this is the Honey Infused Hydrating Lip Oil from Gisou, and they launched new shades, Watermelon Sugar, Mango Passion Punch, and Strawberry Sorbet. You know that mango shade was just calling my name. Every time I go into Sephora, I see it at the display and I'm like, just get it, just do it, just buy it. It's so pretty. It's orange and it's sheer and it's delicious looking. And I'm like, no, because you hated the original. So I've avoided it so far. But let me tell you, if I come on here one day with a sad look on my face because I bought the damn thing. I usually love Lisa Aldridge. I've tried a few things from her. She did launch 2 new products. So we have the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint for $49. This is a hybrid formula, works to seamlessly even tone, lift shadows, tone down redness, and boost luminosity. And then we have the Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencil, and we have quite a few shades of the lip pencil. Now, you guys know I'm not a lip pencil gal, so I'm not going to go out of my way to buy that. And then as far as the Skin Enhancing Tint, it sounds lovely. Lisa Aldridge hardly ever makes a bad product, but I just didn't need it, so I decided to skip it. I had bought so many new foundations. Again, I've said this so many times. I bought so many new foundations in the last couple of months that I have no business buying anymore, so I did skip it. We also have some new lip products from ColourPop. Now, I didn't get these in PR, and I was planning to buy them, but again, say it with me, I'm on a loose lipstick low buy. So I call it a loose lipstick low buy because I'm actually still buying lip products, but I have to really be convinced before I buy something. So these are basically their version of like the clicky pen lipsticks, and they did some plumping gloss bombs and some lip liners. So $10 for the gloss bomb and $8 for the lip liner. There's some really pretty shades, and these did come to Ulta, but I stayed strong. I did stay strong, and I skipped on them. We have a new bronzer from RMS. You guys know I love the blush version of this, and I also have the highlighter they came out with. I did see that this is getting bad reviews. I just don't want to pay shipping, so I haven't bought it, and it's kind of pricey, and there are some other bronzers I picked up recently, so I still want it, but so far I've managed to avoid it, so I guess it counts as an anti-haul, right? I could see myself picking it up, but so far I've missed it, so I haven't bought it, so I think it counts. Okay, we have from Too Faced, they launched more shades of the Hangover Pillow Balm Ultra Hydrating Lip Balm, $26. My friend Angie loves these. I bought one. I don't get it, so it was a skip for me. And they also did 2 shades of their waterproof gel eyeliner pencil. They just launched more colors, so we have a taupe and a burgundy. Super cute idea, and it's a skip for me. Okay, we have some cheek palettes from Tarte. So these are the Shape Tape Glow Blush Bars. These actually look really pretty. They're kind of giving me Hourglass vibes. I love a baked product. Don't threaten me with a good time. I love a baked product, especially blushes, but I don't need this, so I did skip it. We had the Rosy Bar and the Berry Bar for $49, so let me know if you guys picked this up. Now, I don't know what to do with the body oil. Like, am I old? Like, what do you guys do with body oil? Do you, like, oil yourself up before you go to, like, the grocery store? I'm assuming this is something people use when they're, like, going to the beach, or maybe if they're wearing shorts or, like, a bikini or something. That doesn't really happen to me too much, so I didn't get it, but this is Fleur's Missing Person, and they launched it in a body oil for $45, so it kept taunting me during the Sephora sale because I was like, ooh, like it looks so good. Like maybe I should become a body oil person, but I had to remind myself that I don't live in that world where I'm like just chilling in a bikini, so I did skip on that. We also have from Charlotte Tilbury, she launched Easy Tanning Drops. I don't really use tanning drops, but those look interesting. I'm sure if Charlotte Tilbury was involved, they had some decent quality. Sol de Janeiro launched SPF products, and I'm sure people lost their mind. I was definitely humming and hawing about picking them up during the Sephora sale. I did ultimately decide to pass because I don't need it. I can just buy something cheap. Like, I don't need fancy sunscreen to sit in my backyard, so I did pass on it, but low-key, sometimes I regret it because I'm sure it smells amazing. What do you guys think? Okay, this one I almost bought, you guys. I almost spent the money. I took it out of my bank account. No, I didn't do it, but I definitely bought the Neutrals palette. But Makeup by Mario launched a cool tone palette, and a few of my friends bought them, and they said it was really good. So I was like, on the edge, but I looked at that palette in person and I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm putting that on my eyes. So I did skip it. I know people are really into the cool tones, so you guys will have to let me know if you picked that one up. But it was, I was gonna say it was an easy pass, but it really wasn't because I was almost like, should I? And then I was like, no girl, no. Back away slowly. Okay, these are kind of cute, but of course I was not tempted by these. The Too Faced mini eyeshadow palettes. So there's a Warm Ember Nudes and a Coal Smolder Nudes. Also saw these at Sephora. I just think this is a good idea for any brand, especially at Sephora, to offer smaller palettes like this so that if you want to try the brand or if you want an eyeshadow, it's a little less intimidating. So I think that's cute. I would be very curious to know if they sold boatloads of those. So that is it for my March and April anti-haul. I hope you guys don't mind that I combined the two together because I didn't want to be redundant. But I'll be back in June with a nice juicy anti-haul. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to enter my May monthly giveaway in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!